Security in Bloglio. Security in Bloglio is the main concern of everybody in Nigeria. Alert on security is sacrosanct. OSBC Television Channel 32 UHM Ileawiye Okebale Osogbo sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Mondays between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. Members of the public are allowed to contribute meaningfully to save you and me from the headache. Make a date with the anchor Abdul Jalil. You're welcome back onto another scintillating edition of Security and You on OSBC Ileawiye Okebale here in Osun State. As we usually have it, the veteran security man. I always call her man because she acts like a man at work. And today we are going to learn some things from her. Then some people usually say that if they report a case to the police, how they usually maneuver it, and I think the PPRO for Osun State is going to talk about it, because many times she usually give out her numbers to anybody to call, but she is still here. Then she is going to do justice to that one whenever anybody has anything to tell that is regarding to what is true, to tell the police force and what is going to be the reaction. But for that one, let us have a tip of what happened in the balance of security this week. POS operator allegedly hired by armed bandits for financial transactions arrested. Likewise, man electrocuted while trying to steal transformer cables. Another one, we have combined security forces burst on known gunmen camp after heavy shootout. Likewise, this running story, what DPO told us before Lagos lawyer was shot dead. A policeman opens up, that is in Lagos. You can remember the lawyer that was killed by the police at the eve of the New Year. Likewise, women, irate residents attack policemen, bomb police station. That's very, very sorrowful. Then in the state of Osun court sentenced 6 to death by hanging over killing. Then likewise, we have this one from the police force. US Foundation celebrates support widows of police officers. That is a good gesture from the international body. Man sentenced to life imprisonment for defending 8-year-old baby. We cannot exhaust what we have. We have the information, that is the spokesperson for Osun State Police Command. Mama Jamie Seopala, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me all the time. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. Let us start it from here. It was last week that the state capital of Osun State was somehow troubled by some errant people. I believe that you have the clip and you have the information about it. Some people will say that they were allegedly courtised, then revenging what has been done to them. Then you police, how do you allow this game?
Thank you so much. Truly, they were courtists. They were rival court members. The one attack one, and later reprisal attack from the other court members, which led to the death of two of their members. And on that, immediately the police swiftly swung into action and were able to arrest some of them. And we're still looking for others. And we want to ensure that this state is clear of this courtesan, this kind of criminal activities. And that is where we are now. We can now open our eyes and see people continuing to, to kill themselves and to make the community, a kind of violent communities that will be affecting the members of the public, especially the residents of those those areas, to be in panic or in fear, living in fear. That's why we are doing all that is possible to ensure that we nip it at the bud.
Thank you. What happened last week, as we are talking, regarding to the security threat by the alleged, because in journalism we call it alleged because it has not been confirmed by the court as cultists. That means that cultists are dwelling in the state. Then some people say that. Even some people say that. I'm very sorry to say. We have a few policemen among them. Some people say that they are living in our midst. Then your meeting, you always have regular meeting with some committee leaders. Then what are their contributions towards the community?
I cannot believe that, and I cannot agree with that language that the policemen are part of.
Some people say they wine together, even they smoke together in some joints.
And that if they see such, why can't they tell us? If they can say it, they have their proof, they're supposed to let us know. And that's why every time I leave my number on air, anytime when I come to on air like this, I used to tell people to give us the fact. Whenever you see something, even if policemen are doing something that is wrong, they should let us know. They should tell us. Because up till now, I've never had any report from anywhere to indict our policemen being members of the courts.
Or smoking and whining with
anybody that they see, they should tell us. Okay. They should mention by name. They should come to tell us. If they cannot say it on here, they should come to me or come to the commissioner of police. He's always ready to listen to everybody. His office is open for everybody that has any case, any genuine case, any genuine information.
I hope you can, at this very juncture, give people your number if they fear coming to your office.
Okay, my own number is 00 080
okay
677
okay
88
okay
119.
Okay, genuine information.
Yes, genuine information.
Can you give out
if I want to, the CP number is 00
okay
23 400 797
okay
0023 400 797 and 797.
Okay, now let us talk about what is true.
What you have to call him for must be genuine and very important things. But any other thing you can tell me.
Because I think
because it's so busy.
Sometimes ago you debunk your people extorting on the road.
Because nobody has ever come to them. I say anybody that you see doing something that is wrong,
extorting on the road.
Yes, you just snap. Take the picture of that person. Use style to take the picture of that person. Get that person red-handed and tell us. This is unprofessional.
It's unprofessional.
Yes.
Because what you usually say is that there is feedback, whatever they realize from the road, and there must be certain amount that they are going to drop from one boss to the other one up to the IG. I don't know how true is it.
At least I've spent almost 25 years in this.
You don't bring any money to your office.
I've never seen such.
Okay.
I'm not privy to that.
Okay. Let us go politics now. Election is coming, as everybody knows that next month that the country is going to. It is getting it now to the extent that some people are saying that some of the very supposed courtiers and rough boys that we see around, they are doing what you usually tag as show of strength. That they want to market themselves to politicians.
Those I don't know.
The supposed courtiers that are showing their strength. Then what are you doing towards containing all form of examination or form of electoral malpractice in the country?
We have in place a lot of strategies, which I cannot be, diverging on here like this. Aside that, we have had series of meetings, even with the electoral officers and even the electorates, and also the candidates that are seeking for one position or the other. We have had a lot of meetings. Some meetings are being held at the Commissioner of Police office and severally. And I can also remember last one that we had at the INEC office. We had it at INEC office, where the INEC commissioner, that is the REC, Resident Electoral Commissioner, addressed everyone that was there. That I think it was even shown on every media. So we told them what is going to be like and what they have prepared, their preparedness, and what they have in place. And also, the Commissioner of Police also spoke to them and told them what constitutes, unlawful activities, what constitutes offenses, electoral offenses, and how they would do what they're supposed to do and what they're supposed not to do. Everything has been spoken to them. And violation of all this, he told them what is going to be the punishment. All these things have been told. And he did not stop there. On daily basis, he's still having meetings with some stakeholders. On daily basis, he's still having meeting with them. Even today, it's not an exception. He has had a meeting with some people today also. And all brought to this election, it is a kind of preparation before election, and to see the election, to be free and fair, and to be without any chaos, without any fear, without any apprehension. And also, after the election, you want the space to be safe also after the election. And that is why he has been doing all this.
I want to look at this.
Security strategies that we make sure, that we ensure that the election go well as it's
campaign
expected.
Is on now. Campaign is on, and you can see that foul talk. I don't know whether foul talk is illegal. They are trading it. Foul talk. Some they go remove or tear the flag of another person, poster, and some other things. Are they minor or they are not offenses?
They are offenses. If we are caught doing all those things, they are offenses, and that is why I want to use this medium to tell the people out there that it is not poster that we make you to win or not to win. People know what they want. They already know their candidate. If you tear poster, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't have much effect if you tear posters. And even tearing posters, we even sell you low. It will make you to sell, to have.
People will recognize such a person as good loans.
And which means if you tear a poster of a person, which means that person is very important. That is
popular. More popular.
That is what it will mean to the people that are looking at it. The way, like myself, that's the way I look at it. If you don't see me as being very popular and being a threat to you, you will not tear my poster because that's what I feel. And many people, I think many people from people that we have been having meetings together, you will see that is their thought also. And also saying foul languages. I think we're supposed to have grown above this. We are supposed to have been above all these things, because on daily basis, people are knowing more. People are becoming advanced. People are becoming learned. People are becoming more informed. and all these foul words supposed not to be heard from anybody. Now, sell yourself, market yourself to the people, tell people what you will do when you are elected to a position. Let people know what you stand for, what you are carrying, what you want to do for them, and you will see how they will vote for you, not the amount of words that is degrading, not foul words that you say, or against another party or another candidate.
At least what we describe as petty petty incidents, can we describe them as being punishable, or their social behavior and with election?
It's not
are they arrestable?
It's arrestable. It's not a thing that is good. They are not part of what we should see during the electoral campaign. When people are going for campaign, they are punishable.
Okay, let us come to the road now. Yes, some motorcycle riders, we usually call it Okada. When you see them, we know the normal way the white people who sold it to us, we know but some of them, they adjust the hand, possibly. And some people usually say that it is a rumor that some of these Okada that has been adjusted the hand, they are being used to perpetrate evil in society. What are you doing to that?
It's not unlikely. It's not unlikely. I don't know, but it's not unlikely. And if we see anybody doing what is not right, we know how a motorcycle is supposed to be. If you do your motorcycle, if you turn it to another thing, we will have to stop you and ask you why you are doing that and what is going to be the purpose. If you don't have any good answer or answers to us, which means we have to impound the motorcycle, and that is what we are doing.
Even if the person has license and every other
yes thing. Because you will have to tell us the reason why you have turned it, you have changed it from the original made and to what you have turned it to. If there is no tangible reasons for that, you have to be apprehended and also impound the motorcycle for further investigation to know why you should do.
But those who adjust the scenario of the motorcycle, you can say that they are the greatest in society. If you go out, you see numbers of them on the road. Are you making arrests on them?
Maybe I have not.
Because you write, but when you look at it, you let your people just tell you. You see that there are very many on the highway, on streets, and everything.
If people report that to us, we have to do something about it, because the people that made the manufacturer that made the motorcycle the way they made it, they know the reason why they made it that way. They know the function that each part of the motorcycle performs, and that will make it to be easy and to make it to work as expected it to work. If there is any alteration, the person that made the alteration must be able to give us the reason why the alteration is made, and give us the tangible reason for it. And if it is not tangible enough and he cannot give a good reason for doing that, we have to do more investigation and know what to do.
You heard us usually say that the way you dress is the way you are dressed.
You are dressed.
Yes. Look at some of these. I want to emphasize on these Okada riders too. The way they dress. Some of them, instead of using face mask that is normal, they cover almost every part. Even hardly can you see their eyes. Then, what are you doing to those people?
Thank you for telling me this. Thank you for this information. This is what we are going to work upon. You are giving me the information, and we have to work upon it.
I want you to.
It is
to warn them first. I want you to warn them.
Okay. If you are using motorcycle that is popularly referred to as Okada, and you are using it on the road, ensure that you don't cover your faces if we see anybody that covers his face with the nose in the guise of covering your nose, using nose masks, and you are covering the whole face, you can be arrested. You can be stopped for questioning. So I'm using this medium to tell you to desist from using maybe face masks, because
complete face mask,
because it does no nose mask. If you are covering the whole face, you are not you are no longer using nose mask. You are covering your face, and when you are covering your face, it is believed by us that you have a criminal motive, that you have some things that you are hiding that you want to do. So we will have to stop you and take you to our station for more questioning. So if you have been doing it, I want you to stop doing it from now.
At Otaifun, that is here in Oshobo, there was a case of Okada rider who died in that spot. What is the development about it?
No, the way the case is not the way people are reporting it. I will tell you what really happened now. This Okada was one of those people that used to do this Omonile stuff. He used to carry them to where they do the Omonile. And whenever they go to such sites like that, they will wait for them in case there is going to be a problem. They want to run away with whatever Okada that brought them. But on this day, this Okada got there. Before they came back, he has already gone away. He has already gone. And when they now saw him, later they saw him, they came back, they were infuriated by his leaving them and going. And when they now came back, they saw him somewhere. They were now, argument ensued between them. They were asking why he should leave them or this and that, according to them. So they hit him on the head with some things, some objects. He fell down and he was rushed. The police was called and he was rushed to the hospital immediately. And from there, later, he died. And presently, we have arrested 2 of those people that are suspected to be the people that were part of the people that did that, that hit him. And they are in our custody now. And we are still looking for the others. Very soon, we are going to arrest all of them, and they will be made to face the wrath of law.
Okay, before we go, I want you to talk about the issue of Omonile issue. Yes, different places coming to collect money that they didn't deliver any service to.
Omonile is not a good thing that they are doing. It's criminal in nature, but it has not been put in our law.
Okay.
If you want to arrest somebody and prosecute those people that you arrest, there will be a law. There will be a charge.
What about extortion? Because they are not the owner of the land and they come to the place to come and collect money.
And let me tell you, that is what I'm telling you. Even if you charge them for some things, it may be mild and they may easily be exonerated and they will go. But if the state will help us to domesticate
you are talking to the legislature.
Yes, like it is done in Lagos. Nobody dare do that one in Lagos. There is a law that has been enacted, in their yes, in their own act. The Lagos State law is there to deal with that issue. If anybody does any kind of crime like that, criminal offense like that, they have their laws in which they can use to prosecute them. But in Osun, we have not gotten such law. But yet, we are still trying. We have some things that are, some
related
that you can use to prosecute them. But at any rate, if you see anyone doing any of such, you should let us know.
I want to appreciate you. This is the convenient point. We are going to suspend the program. I hope we really enjoyed you. This is Mrs. Yemisi Opalola, the Public Relations Officer, Police Command, Osun State. We thank you very much, and we thank the Commissioner of Police. I'm Adebisi Abiyele Aderotimi. By the way, we are going to meet next week. Bye for now. Sensitizes you through a program, Security and You, on Mondays between 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the evening. Members of the public are allowed to contribute meaningfully to save you and me from the headache. Make a date with the anchor Abdul Jalil Adebisi on this channel with security experts. Security and You.